Well, hello, my YouTube family. 4 down, 1 more to go. And what a 1 more it is. I better get paid tomorrow, people. I've been all excited all week just to get to this week. And I can see already that the only thing that is going to keep me at this job or keep me from killing people, it's that kind of a job, people, is the fact that I get paid every Friday. I just have to keep telling myself, Nancy, you get paid every Friday. Nancy, you get paid every Friday. Because this is a job where you need patience with people. Okay? There was a woman on the phone who started off by saying, you're the one that's picking up the phone, so I'm going to tell you all about it. And then she went off. I just let her speak. And then she must have realized, oh, I'm yelling at the wrong person. Because I wasn't saying anything. I was just letting her go. And then she stopped herself and she said, you know what? I know I'm yelling at the wrong person. But you're the one that picked up the phone. So I just need to. I said, go ahead. And then I'll ask you what department you really need to speak to. And then I'll transfer you there. But if you just want to keep going, you go right ahead. It's that type of job where if you don't nip things in the bud right quick, they're just going to walk all over you. It's one of those. So after, she kept on going for like half a minute, 30 seconds more. And then she realized, what's the point? Because I'm not going to say anything to you. I cannot help you. I'm not going to say anything to you. And would you believe all she wanted to do was vent? She didn't even want to speak to anybody. I said, who do you want to speak to? Now, would you like me to transfer you now? She said, no, I just needed to talk to somebody. I just needed to let that out. I just needed to speak to whoever was going to answer the phone. Okay. And then she said, you know what? You're very nice to have to listen to. And I just knew that she got it all out of her system. I wasn't going to fight back. She deflated her own self. I didn't even have to do anything. She deflated her own self, and then she hung up. Sometimes that's the kill them with kindness, people. And sometimes kindness means just not saying anything. Just be an ear to listen to, and then just keep it moving. Fridays are paydays. Fridays are paydays. I can't really say I'm bitching and moaning yet. I'm not really bitching and moaning. But I can see that there will be things to bitch and moan about. It's not a perfect job in the least. It's not a perfect job in the least. But it is a job. I'm still happy. I'm going to be real happy tomorrow. I better be real happy tomorrow, people. Or else now then you will have to listen to me vent. And I will go off in tongues. But I have a feeling. I mean, somebody would have said to me, oh, Nancy, this is going to be a bye week. And then next Friday, I'm sure somebody would have let me know. But, never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. But I have to try to get sneaky with my lunch hour. I'm saying hour. You want to know why I'm saying hour? Because the young lady, I'm not trained anymore, but I'm going to just keep calling her the young lady that trained me, because she did train me for what, a day and a half. The young lady that trained me, she went to lunch at 2:15. This chick didn't walk back in until 3:30. And I'm like, 45-minute lunch, huh? And she claimed that all she was going to do was just sit in her car. And then when she came back, she didn't say, oh, I fell asleep, or she didn't explain anything. I'm not your boss. You don't need to explain anything to me. You're the one that's training me. But I can see that I don't have to be super rigid about coming back at 12:40 in 45 minutes. Because I don't think anybody's really adhering to that particular rule. So I'm not going to take advantage. If I come back in 45 minutes, I'll get back to work. But if I happen to be a few minutes late, like if I have to go to Sonic, which I think I will be making a pit stop tomorrow. I said I was going to do it today, but no, I went to Mickey D's today. I think I'm going to make a pit stop tomorrow at the Sonic. End my week on a good note. And like I said, it's a bit of a trek. That means it's going to be a bit of a trek coming back. Oh, well. I really don't think anybody's going to say anything about it. Especially if it's the girl that trained me that's covering me for lunch. And she was trying to be slick. I was going to lunch and she's like, where you going? Now, see, she did that to me on Tuesday, and I had to bring her back stuff. Don't make it a habit. Don't make it a habit of me going somewhere and having to be your piggyback donkey and pick up lunch for you, and then you wind up taking an hour lunch when I have to come back at 45. No, boo-boo. We aren't going to be walking over the new girl like that. She ain't that stupid, okay? No. So I said, you know what? I don't even know if I'm going anywhere because my stomach is acting kind of funny. So I don't know. I'm just probably just going to go for a drive. And she's like, oh, okay. Oh, okay is right. It's going to be like that from now on because, And then here's the stupid thing about it. Monday, she told me, don't tell anybody where you're going to lunch because then you're going to wind up having to come back and they're going to want you to pick up such and such. So what did she do to me on Tuesday? I fell for it. Because on Tuesday, she said, where are you going? And where did I go on Tuesday? Oh, I went to Sonic. I went to Sonic on Tuesday. And she said, oh, you going to Sonic? Okay, can you pick me up? And then she gave me a list of things. I said, well, I'm probably just going to sit there. I'm not bringing it right back. She goes, oh, that's okay. That's okay. You can just order. So you're telling me to not do the thing that you are actually doing to me. Boo-boo. You fooled me once. Shame on you. You ain't going to have a chance to fool me twice and have a shame on me. No. I am not telling you jack nothing. Every single day, if you ask me until you finally get it through your head that no, I'm not going to be your lunch mule, because just my luck, she'll give me a list and then somebody else will come out and, oh, Nancy, you going to McDonald's? Oh, yeah, could you do me a favor? Could you? No, I'm not the intern. I'm no one's intern. I am nope. Not going to happen. So, I already know where I'm going for lunch tomorrow. She ain't going to know. And I really didn't even want Mickey D's today. But I knew I had to eat something because if I don't eat anything, the last 4 hours is going to take a toll on me. They were celebrating something, or no, they had meetings earlier in the morning. So my supervisor, along with some other people, like the heads of the other departments, brought in like coffee cake and orange juice and things to because these meetings went on pretty much all day. So they had food for the people that were in those meetings. So the leftovers, there were a lot of leftovers. I even brought home a huge piece of coffee crumb cake. I haven't had coffee crumb cake in a stone's age, people. McDonald's and coffee crumb cake. How y'all expect me to lose weight? You know, we are supposed to be doing lips of the day. I should be talking about this after I do lips of the day. So let me do lips of the day first, and I will continue on with the story. Whew. Yeah, you know, I had to get that off my chest. I'm glad you're there to hear me. Okay, lips of the day. Great. Yes, I did feel like wearing red today because in the morning it was very cloudy and it was rainy. And then in the afternoon, ooh-wee, did the sun come out. Oh, and one more thing before I forget. This was the mascara I was talking about yesterday. The Sephora Lashcraft Length and Volume. What does it say? Longueur and Volume. Whatever. It's length and volume. Okay, it's Sephora, Lashcraft, length and volume. This is a piece of crap. Okay, I'm just letting y'all know. This is the brush. Ooh-wee. It's not exactly my plastic bristle brush, so. But it's kind of like it's flat on the side, and the bristles are here. So I don't know what it's supposed to do, but it doesn't satisfy me. Okay, so I did wear it this morning because I did find it, of course, after I uploaded yesterday's video. But when I found it, I said, okay, I'm going to wear it one last time before I toss this bad boy, because I had my new mascara from yesterday or the day before. Yeah, yesterday. The other Sephora, the one that I really, really love. So this Sephora got to go. I don't know. If anybody has worn this one before and it's worked for them, God bless you. But they better not give me this again, because major disappointment. Now, finally back to lips of the day. Lined my lips with Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in True Red. Lined. And filled is L.A.Girl. L.A.Girl lipstick. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. You know this ain't going to be edited, right? Whatever goes, goes. L.A.Girl. Cream lipstick in Soulmate. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. It's too tiny. Where my finger is, it says Soulmate. And on top it says cream lipstick. Cream lipstick Soulmate. It really is creamy, and it's also moisturizing. So I love this formula. Absolutely love this formula. Not to mention, I love that red. Look at this red, people. What? This is a nice bright red indeed. This is what it looks like. And this is it. Yes. Soulmate, honey. I have a couple of other lipsticks that are like this. And I am very satisfied. So there you go. Finally, lips of the day. That is it. That is Soulmate. Love it. L.A.Girl. L.A.Girl Soulmate. Where did I get? Is this an Ulta? Or is this this is not a Sephora. I think I got this from Ulta, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. Could be Ulta. I don't think it was a Sephora. So, I mean, everything is in my Sephora box, but I could have put two different things in my Sephora box. I think I put an Ulta order in there, and I also put a Sephora order in the Sephora box. So not everything that I'm going to be wearing now is from Sephora. So I have a feeling this is an Ulta, I think. Not sure. But there you have it. That is lips of the day. So where was I? Okay, yeah, I'm not going to be fooled about where you going for lunch. I don't know. I'm never going to know. So, and seeing that she has to wait for me to come back, I am going to go latest as I possibly can, because I think today I went at 12:20 and I came back at 10 after 1. Because if I don't ask for somebody to cover me for lunch again, I'm just a forgotten one when it comes to lunch again. And I already told her. I said I would like to speak to, my supervisor and ask her if I can. I'm not going to ask nothing. I'm just going to work so much. Even though I see at 12 o'clock, I'll try to push it, try to get busy. I'll do stuff, and, maybe I'll wait until she comes out and says, aren't you going to lunch? Oh, it's that time already? Oh, yeah. And if it's 12:30, that means I come back at 1:15. Hey, it beats coming back earlier than necessary. Okay? Because I can't. Tom is having a good time with one of his toys. So I like when he's this happy. So, yeah. It's one of those jobs where you have to be kind of sneaky in order to sort of get your way. I see how people work. I am noticing, I'm keeping my eyes wide open, and I see how people operate. And I don't want to be the oh so gullible, wet behind the ears person. I want to slide right in with the crowd. Okay? So I want them to know that, oh, just because she's new, we can just let everything go past her. Because today was the day of, oh, Nancy, could you mail this? Nancy, could you write up? Nancy, could you? I had another supervisor. Well, if it's a supervisor coming at me, I can't really say anything. She had me call about maybe 10 people from their resumes to make interviews. Here's what I don't like. And here's what I never understood. Why are you asking the receptionist to make calls when it's the receptionist's job to receive calls? So I don't know when the phones are just going to be dead enough for me to make these phone calls, but thank God she told me, you know, you don't have to do it like right away. Do it throughout the day. At least tell me before the end of Friday. I finished it today. Because if it's one thing I hate to do is make phone calls. I don't want to be a receptionist to make phone calls. I want to be a receptionist to receive the calls. And I did receive a number of them today. I realize that there's going to be a day, there's not going to be a day where there's going to be somebody cursing me out or wanting to yell at me or whatever. I'm already prepared. And I hear Monday is going to be the true test. Apparently Monday is the worst day of the week. And I don't know what tomorrow holds. So it could be a Monday and Friday thing. I don't know. You get paid every Friday. That's the only thing that's keeping me going. I didn't even finish a whole week. And am I complaining? Am I complaining? I guess I am in a way. Because I see what the job is. Yeah. It falls. I said it before and I'll say it again. It falls in the line of, well, there are certain DMVs that work like clockwork. There's one in Garden City. I love going to that one because I go in and out in a heartbeat. But then there's the DMV in Jamaica Avenue. I guess it depends on where you go and the kind of people that you deal with. Well, the DMV in Jamaica is kind of like the people that I'm dealing with at this job. So I have to be a certain kind of way. I don't necessarily like to be that kind of person, but in order to get my point across and in order to nip things in the bud sometimes, I have to be that certain kind of person. Not cursing or anything, but kindness with an edge of thuggery. Just an edge, just a sliver of thuggery. And then I'm on the exact same level as the person who's being a thug to me. So I have to show them, boo-boo, you're not going to know. I'm not the one. You may try that with somebody else down the street. But in order for you to get what you want, you can't turn on that thuggery with me because that's not going to work. It's not going to work. So, yeah. 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 Friday's a payday, people. That's the, whoo, Lord. If there wasn't a rainbow at the end of each week, then there would be something to talk about. But there's a rainbow at the end of each week, people. at the end of each week. So I can't turn that down. Mm-mm. Plus, I'm getting the hang of things. I'm getting the hang of things. Even the girl that trained me today, she said, I can't believe that they didn't, even though I was out yesterday, and she plainly said that she was out yesterday. Um, and I told her, I said, I knew you weren't going to come in yesterday. I knew you weren't going to come in. You were talking about you going to come in. So I wanted to let her know that I know that you are bold-faced lying to me, because we both know that you were not going to come in. Okay? She was talking about, oh, don't worry, I'll be in. No, you aren't. First of all, why would you come in and shorten the day of your child's graduation? Why would you do that? So, on that note, but even she admitted, wow, I mean, even when I started as the receptionist, they gave me at least a week and a half worth of training. They just let you fly, huh? I said, oh, yeah, and I flew. I got my wings. I flew. But she keeps trying to scare me about this. Well, wait until Monday. Wait until Monday. And when I pass the test on Monday, then what you going to do? I'm prepared. Maybe I'm fooling myself. I don't know. But I don't want to feel like I'm walking the plank come Monday. I don't want to have to lose sleep Sunday night to worry about what's coming at me on Monday. I'll just handle it the best way I can. And if I need help, you can bet your bottom dollar that she's going to be one of these people that I'm going to be calling to ask for help. So this whole scaring me situation into, oh, you're going to wait until Monday because Monday's the hardest day. You're going to help me, boo-boo. Little do you know. Because she's also, like I said, training for another department. But every once in a while, she comes, maybe when she's slow over there, she comes over here and she, helps me out with certain things. Okay. So if I get too overwhelmed on Monday, guess who I'm calling? Or maybe somebody's going to tell her, could you help her out? Because, it is her first Monday. What you going to do? Tell her no? He scared himself again. There we go. See, I even touched him and he got scared. But I'm still good though, people. I'm not, I know it might sound like I'm ranting and raving, but I'm really not, because I'm still in a good mood. I'm actually in a good mood. I hope to remain this way for a very, very long time. Payday every Friday, people. Yeah, I'm going to do my best to, yeah. And I don't know, maybe they know that the receptionist is one hell of a job, because my supervisor comes out every now and then to ask me if I'm okay. Other people come out and ask me, Nancy, how you doing? You all right? I said, yeah, I'm okay. I'm doing all right. Oh, okay. Well, we're just checking up on you. Okay. I'm glad. I appreciate it. Believe you me, I do appreciate it. I do. And every day I learn a little something, or I have to know somebody's extension, or, somebody comes at me with a question that I don't have the answer to, I'm calling for help. So, yeah. Friday payday, people. That's all I'm going to have to keep. That's the only thing that's going to get me through these weeks. Friday payday. And, I didn't mention anything about, I can go online and Amazon. No, boo-boo. Not with this job. Nope. Can do. Nope. The only time I can sort of see what's going on, like on Facebook, well, Facebook only, because I still have an old dinosaur-esque phone. Not a flip phone, but it's old. It's through my phone. I can only look at certain Facebook postings. So I can always check Facebook that way, but not with this job. Not with the phones being as heavy as they are. People coming at my desk as much as they do. Nancy, can you do? Nancy, can you send out? Nancy, can you make phone calls? Yeah. So let me just tell you this, people, okay? And I know I've said it a number of times in my other videos, but please, 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 those of you who have to pass a receptionist in the morning to go to your office or go down the hall or are in the same office with a receptionist, please have a newfound respect for this person. Please have a newfound respect for that particular person, because you don't understand how much that person makes your job a lot easier. Okay? So please, 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 take her or him, could be a him, out to lunch once every 3 months or something, just to show respect. Because we, and I'm saying a collective we as all receptionists, deserve it. Okay? Some offices are more frazzled than others. If you work in a frazzled situation and you know that your receptionist has to juggle 1,000,001 phone calls, plus take dictation sometimes, plus, oh, can you do a mass mailing? Oh, can you file? Can you put these in alphabetical order? These are out of order numerically. Can we put them? Can you do that? Can you take these pages and put them in folders for you? You don't understand. This person is working her ass off to make it easier for you. Okay? So tomorrow when you walk in the office and she's in your office or he's in your office and he's sitting there, already on the phone, already taking notes, already doing whatever. If they're there before you, just keep in mind in the back of your head, this person is really helping the office run efficiently. Okay? Sometimes there are those receptionists who really are bubblegum chewing, nail filing, and they don't do shit. Pardon my French. There are some out there. I don't know how they got the job to begin with. Maybe they're a cute size 2. Maybe they're, somebody's niece, somebody's cousin, somebody's daughter, whatever. In that case, I don't know what to tell you. But if this person that you know is there 365 days a year, or it seems that way, and they are doing a damn good job, and they've been with the company for more than a year or 2 years or however long that person's been there, and you know that without that person, your job would be hell, and you think your job is hell already, and you know that that receptionist is holding calls for you when you ask your calls to be held, transfer to another person, lying for you, because yes, receptionists have to lie abundantly. Okay? The call could be coming in for the person that you're talking to that's talking to you. That next call could be for that person. And all you have to say is, hello? Oh, you'd like to speak to Mr. Smith? And Mr. Smith is going, I'm not here. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Smith is out of the office right now. May I take a message? That person is bold-faced lying to the person that's calling for Mr. Smith, who is standing in front of you saying, I don't want to take calls right now. Do we get extra bonus points for lying to the person that's on the phone? No, we don't. That's just our job. We have to do what Mr. Smith says we have to do. So, an extra pat on the back to the receptionists out there. Just respect them. Show them a little bit of respect. If it's their birthday coming up, buy them a little something. Take them out to lunch. Give them money. They would be so appreciative. And I ain't talking about no $3. Okay? $10 and up, thank you very much. Okay? Because that $10, you don't know if that $10 can take that person gas money to come to work the next day. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Because sometimes, I swear, receptionists just don't get the credit that we deserve. I'm just saying. So I'm speaking for all those receptionists out there. Okay? Okay. And on that note, people, I am done It is a day. The day is over. One more day to go. And it's a payday. I better get paid tomorrow, people. That's all I'm saying. Because that's the only thing that's been holding me down. And then bills can get paid and my savings can go up. Y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. You don't know. Okay? You don't know. Because I was unemployed for quite some time. So, yeah. Okay. On that note, that is it. That is all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think about this beauty right here, because this is a red to end all reds, honey. Kind of reminds me of Red Velvet. NYX Red Velvet. That is my all-time favorite red lipstick. Red Velvet might even be a little bit brighter than this one. And this one is actually brighter than I thought it would be. I love it ever so, and I love the formula. It's nice and creamy. It's not matte. It's a cream lipstick. Very nice, very moisturizing. I don't even have to put anything underneath any Carmex or anything of that nature. It just glides right on. Beautiful formula. All right, that is it. That is all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Mwah! Bye now.